Hey guys, this is Indium here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda. Oh no, it's not Let's Play, silly, it's Majora's Mask 3 Heart Run we're doing here. Alright, so in the last episode, we finished up Great Bay Temple, we beat Gyorg, and we have we have 3 remains, we don't have all 4 yet, we've got 1 more left to go, and that is in Ikana Canyon, but there is a few things to be done before we go to Ikana Canyon. And one of those things, I didn't say 4, did I? No. I was talking about the remains, but yeah. Our first order of business before we go to Ikana Canyon is to get a certain mask, because you need this mask to gain entry to Ikana Canyon. There's no use in going to the entrance to Ikana Canyon without having this mask, and where you can find this mask is outside of Milk Road. So we'll head over there now, without being chased by that Takuri bird. Because that Takuri bird is the most annoyingest enemy in this game, because when that thing attacks you, it steals your sword. So that means you have to go all the way to the curiosity shop to get it back. Alright, let's get some equipment filled, like arrows and bombs, because we'll be needing those for later purposes. So this guy looks pretty familiar from Ocarina of Time. He was a bit of a bastard in that game, and he's a bit of a bastard in this game as well. He'll make you do this race. Won't you buy some fresh milk? Oh no, you got to ride a pona first, haven't you? No, because if you don't have a pona with you, he'll just sell you milk. So we'll have to get our horsey to come along and help us. Come over here, Epona. There we go. Alright then. Is that pathetic horse yours? Hey, don't insult my horse. My horse isn't pathetic, my horse is very good. I would have guessed that little thing was a huge mole for sure. That ain't right, little brother. Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you pushed the control stick forward, or would it run faster if you pressed A? This guy's funny. Won't you give us 10 rupees for the chance to race against us? Oh, don't be a bunch of sour grapes. Why don't you give us the mask? Why do we have to race you and your horses? If you win, we'll give you something nice, kid. Sure, okay. Well, I need 10 rupees? Ah, dude, you guys are a bunch of freaking cheapskates. Like, why can't we do it for free? Trying to rob me from all my money here. I mean, I'm not made of rupees. I have to go out and get some now. I guess the easiest way to get grind for rupees is just to go into the Gorman track and then go back out again. I said Goron track, yeah, because it's Gorman, Goron. There's 2 race tracks in this game that begin with Gore. You got the Goron racetrack and then you got the Gorman racetrack. So I accidentally said Goron out of habit. Right, I think we'll only need 10 rupees because I am confident we will do it on the first try. I'm highly confident that we will. If we screw it up, then you guys can all blame me and you can all laugh at me and say that I was stupid and I should have probably gotten at least 50 rupees to do it, but hold still, Epona, stop moving. I need to get in front of him so I can actually talk to him. There we go. Now you'll notice that these guys are the people who actually robbed Cremia, because they're riding the same exact horses. So you're the guys that blocked off our entrance to Clock Town when we were delivering the milk cargo. Except in this race you can't actually shoot them. Which would be a big help, because then you can overtake them easier if that was the case, but sadly it's not. Alright, you have to use your carrots rather strategically, and I haven't done this in a while, so if I start screwing this up by any chance, that's probably why. I should probably let my carrots go up here. Alright, well, go for it. Just go for it. Just keep spamming. Spam, spam, spam until you can't spam anymore. I think we managed to do it anyway, unless his brother managed to get a little bit ways ahead. No, we did it! I can't believe we lost! Big bro, I wonder if we can give that to this guy. We gotta give him something. Well, he's a kid, so what could he do with it? It should be fine. See, first time round, and we got the Garo's mask for it. And the eyes actually aren't appearing on the mask, so I guess that's emulation for you. In exchange, you can't tell anyone where you got this. You rubbed the Gorman Brothers' noses in it. That was added to your notebook. Yeah, so we got the Garo's mask now. So, with all that in our inventory, we're ready to take on Ikana Canyon now. We've gotten everything that we need to access the area, so we'll just take a little ride over there then. The other week it was snowing, like last week it was snowing really heavily, and I'll tell you something weird, right? It was snowing really, really heavily, like as if it was like a snowstorm outside. And I go to bed, and I go to bed for about like 2 or maybe 3 hours, and I wake up, and the snow is just completely gone. It's all melted. There's no snow falling from the sky. It's just as if it was a dream or something, and it's the first time in the UK that it snowed in about 4, maybe 5 years like that. Yeah, since about 2010 was probably the last bad snowstorm that we had. And like the snow was settling, there was a lot of snow on the road, but it just completely disappeared when I woke up. And I was like, well, this is pretty weird. I remember there being snow here. Where's it gone? Alright, so you can see this guy on top of the cliff. Well, we got to use the Garo's mask on this guy to gain entry. Yee-hee-hee-hee! What are you doing in a place like this? Ikana Hill beyond here is the place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now the spirits wander in search of one who can save them. It is unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing wandering spirits that can be found near the ranch. Without that mask, you cannot save their souls. Until then, I will not let you pass by here. Yee-hee-hee-hee! Yeah, even though you wear the Garo's mask in Ikana Canyon and the spirits actually appear, even though you kill them, nothing actually happens. It's not plot related, you don't have to do it. Ehehehe, that's a nice mask you're wearing. That is the mask of the leader of the ninjas who once spied on the hilltop castle with the blood-stained history. With that, you may be able to call out their spirits that even now are still wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save the souls that wander beyond here. Ehehehe. Well, Ikana Canyon isn't actually the first area we're supposed to be going to. I just wanted to do that to show you guys that we needed the Garo's mask to enter Ikana Canyon, but our actual first task that we have to do over here is to go to the graveyard. And there's actually quite a few things we can do in the graveyard. There's something we need to do on the night of the first day, and then there's something we need to do on the night of the final day, but we have to skip out the night of the second day, because the night of the second day you get a heart container from killing an iron knuckle in a room, because basically you have to go into the gravestones, and it leads to this underground complex that takes you to 2 different ways, 2 different paths, and then on the night of the final day it takes you to a completely separate grave. Alright, okay, so we have this gigantic Stalfos here, so we're going to use the Sonata of Awakening. Oh crap, I think I forgot the song. How have I forgotten the song? It's like the most easiest song in the game to remember. Yeah, I had it right the first time. It just didn't sound right at first. I was like, is this how the song goes? But yeah, I had it right the first time. Oh, holy crap! I've awakened the dead! I have the power to awaken the dead! Does this mean I can bring back Henawa from Mother 3? That'd be kind of cool if you could go to like Mother 3 and then have Majora's Mask mix in with that game, and then use the Sonitar of Awakening to bring back Kanawa from the dead. Right, okay, we'll have to use the bow and arrow here to make him stop. Oh no, he's ways ahead. I'm not gonna be able to catch up if I don't want to fight your minions, I want to try and fight you, but you're getting too far ahead, dude. I can't remember what happens if he makes it to the top, though. Do you screw the whole thing up if he makes it to the top? Is there like no way of being able to do it again? Yeah, I fucked it up. I screwed it up big time. I should have used my bow and arrow, but I didn't. Completely forgot about that. If you could not even catch me, then that must be all the strength you have. Are you teasing me? Hang on a second. I'm pretty sure we're... Oh god, I'm pretty sure that if we even leave the graveyard, he's not going to appear again. But it's going to be worth a try, so... I guess we have no other choice. We're going to have to leave the graveyard and come back and hope. Just hope that he's there when we get back. Because if he isn't there, then... Wow, we're going to have to go back to the dawn of the first day. The very beginning. 2 hours prior to the time that we're at now. Because we're now at 8 o'clock. We'll have to go back to 6 o'clock in the morning. And, oh, never mind. I guess he is... He has respawned. He has respawned. You know, I'm not thinking straight today, I'm really not. Because I've only just woke up, that's why. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, man. Well, yeah, 2 o'clock. I woke up at 2 o'clock, it's 2:26. Hold your horses, you ain't going anywhere. Not this time. Ah, frickin' that fire knocked me back. We got too close. Yeah, that's the problem with this guy, he just goes too quick. And I got the frickin' bunny hood on, man. Alright, you ain't going anywhere this time. We are fighting this out, here and now. Prepare to go back to the grave, bitch. I've actually never fought this guy with a Kokiri sword either, I don't think. At least I can't remember doing it. It would have been years ago, because I think on my first playthrough I didn't get the gilded sword, so I must have done this without the gilded sword at some point. But that was years ago, man. But it's not too bad. But I haven't done it with 3 hearts though, however. That's one thing I haven't done. But this boss ain't that hard. You just gotta keep running so that he doesn't land on you when he jumps up in the air like that. And with the bunny hood, running isn't an issue. Damn, this is an epic battle, actually. Jesus. Ooh, there we go. You took a bit of a beat in there. Wait, it is my loss. Seize your weapon. I commanded the Ikana army of Ikana Kingdom to atop the hill. I am called Skull Keeter. Nice to meet you. I'm Link, with bunny ears. Since being shamed by loss in a battle within my kingdom, I have waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. Well, you've got eyes that can pierce anyone's soul. I mean, look at those things. They're gigantic red, like pulsating almost. Young swordsman who has awakened and deftly defeated me. He's got like eyes the way how the moon has, but just tinier. I shall rely on your power to fulfill my request. I ask you to take my soul, which rests in the fiercely burning flame, and convey my words to my men who even in death remain loyal to me. Tell them the war has ended. Then I shall be able to drift quietly into sleep. Captain, sir, may I take leave, sir? Aye, aye, sir. Yes, sir. And the fire dissipates, which means now we can get our chest. Our just rewards for killing that gigantic skeleton thing, Skull Keeper. And this is the mask that controls the Stalfo's army. The ghosts of 100 soldiers wear allegiance to this symbol of authority. Okay, so let's get some health first. Before we do anything in the gravestones, because I'm telling you, we're going to be going up to really hard stuff now, considering we've only got 3 hearts. So we want... Yep, because we're going to be facing Iron Knuckles for the first time. And you know how powerful Iron Knuckles are, especially in Ocarina of Time, and... yeah. Because one attack by an Iron Knuckle can kill me. That's how powerful they are. And I was thinking of going in here with fairies, maybe, but... I don't know about that. Alright, okay, so what is it? Oh yeah, I want the captain's hat, obviously. So then the Stalfos don't attack me and see me as one of their own. Huh? Ah, Captain Sir, excuse me sir, everyone give the captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain Sir. As per your orders, sir, we've been guarding these graves closely. We have all been expecting your next order, sir. Open the grave, obviously, we don't want you to guard it any longer. Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone, follow me. Because when you're guarding it, all you're doing is running around in a circle anyway. Alright, so let's go down. Ooh, very spoopy. And now we're going to come into a room full of bats. Oh my god! What, has Dracula been living in here or something? There are bats galore in here. Now normally I'd like to use my fire arrows, but yeah, because you can get quite a lot of them in one arrow with a fire arrow. So it just completely burns them. But... or Din's Fire would be useful here, but we don't have Din's Fire because this is the wrong game. You only get Din's Fire in Ocarina of Time, silly. Oh my god, I'm on 1 piece of health right now. It's not good. I'm being chased by more bats here. Now I know that if I stop... oh my god. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get hit there for a second, because I was defending with my back turned. Yeah, we were in definite need of some health right now. Is that the last one? Yay! We managed to survive the deadly swarm of bats, and for a reward we get ourselves a chest. Which is a useless 50 rupees. Nothing too special. Ah, there we go, there's our health. And just 1 arrow. Wow, we're going to be fighting the Iron Knuckle with 2.5 health. That's... no, 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 health. Because we got 1 full heart and then we got half of another, so... yeah, we're going to be fighting this bot. We're going to be fighting an Iron Knuckle with 1.5 pieces of health. That's... not particularly good. Which definitely means we cannot take a single hit. So It's going to be preferable that I use the bunny hood and just jab at him. Like, make a jab and then run away, and then make a jab and then run away. I think that's how I'm going to go about this. So let's equip the bunny hood, and we'll go on in. You can use bombs as well. I mean, that's how I like to start the fight, actually, is just throw a bomb at him, but we don't have any bombs, and I'm not using the blast mask, because the blast mask takes health from you if you use it. And that would be stupid if I did that. Yeah, that attack is nasty when he swings it like that, because it can hit you from behind as well. And when he does a jab like that, that's the attack that you want, is when he does that. So. See, I'm dead. I'm dead. No. Oh, I knew that this part of the game was going to be such a pain in the ass. Like, I didn't even have enough time to run away there. Did you see that? And the range of that attack is just ridiculous. Please don't say I have to fight these bats again, because I really don't want to have to do that. Yay! Thank God. Okay. Well, I guess it was worth it getting the game over then. I just remembered that's my first game over. Yeah, that is legit my first game over. But that wasn't really my fault, because I was on so little health, but even if I take one hit from his swing with 3 hearts, I'm gonna die. So, because that's how powerful these things are. Even in the original Zelda game, Iron Knuckles were like one of the most powerful enemies besides the Lynels. Yeah, you don't fuck with the Lynels, man. Like, really, you should only fight the Lynels when you have either the white sword or the most powerful sword in the game. Because fighting the Lynels with the wooden sword is just suicide. And that's basically what we're doing now. We're fighting the Iron Knuckle, which is one of the most powerful enemies in the game, with the weakest sword in the game. So it has the same effect, really. Kind of. The thing that I'm not looking forward to is when he starts running around the room like a madman. Oh god. Axe-wielding maniac. Oh my god, I died again, and I was doing so well there. Ah, god. I think I should probably end off the video soon. I've been recording for long enough. But I want to try and beat this Iron Knuckle before I do. Yeah, we'll have a cutscene coming up though afterwards. I don't know how long that's going to be. We'll give it one more try, and if I screw it up in this episode, we'll continue on fighting this thing in the next video. Okay, that was me being absolutely stupid. I was being a bit edgy there, going for 2 attacks in one sitting. Yeah, I should have attacked him once and then ran away. But I didn't. I was being crazy. Suicidal. Well, I won't really count that as an attempt, so we'll go for a proper attempt. I managed to get away with 2 attacks that time. Because his attacks are unpredictable. You don't know if he's going to do that freaking... Okay, I didn't mean to do a spin attack there, but... Actually, a spin attack would be such a bad idea. Ooh. If I hadn't ducked there, I would have been a dead man, but... Oof. Jesus. I'm playing with fire here, guys, I tell you. No, I'm not going for another jump forward attack. Oh god. The only thing that makes this... Oh, you know what, I'm ending off the video, yeah. I'm getting off the video here and we'll continue on in the next episode. So, in the next episode of Let's Play, Zelda Majora's Mask 3 Heart Run, we shall fight the Iron Knuckle. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it might take a while. So until then, yeah. Thanks for watching, take over to see you in the next video, and goodbye.